March Memorial Trophy, and from the line, Alex Buncombe made a very good start.
He did, but so did the winning car in the end of Richard Wilson, who sent it right round the outside. Very brave stuff, but it was a very clean start, which makes me sound quite surprised, but I was quite surprised.
Gregor Fiskin in the number 56 car made up some good places early on as well, and that would help both him and Jake Hill as we got towards the latter stages. It was all daylight when the race started, and it was looking extremely good for Alex Buncombe. He was opening up a huge lead.
Yeah, he was cruising, wasn't he, out front, a big strong lead, and here is where the infringement occurred of the Richard Wilson car, Richard Bradley car coming in slightly too early, and then we saw Jenson Button hop into the car, and it was all going swimmingly, but not for too long, was it, Ben?
No, sadly, we thought that this car was going to dominate the whole race. They had such a lead before the pit stops. He maintained a good lead for a while, but then gradually it was being chipped away. Didn't seem to have quite the pace that it had earlier on in the race. And it was then when we were riding on board that we began to realise there was some nasty noises, some misfires coming from the engine, and a lot of rattling going on. And that gave the opportunity to Richard Bradley to leap into the lead of the race. At that stage, he thought, oh, I'm in front. And then there was news that he'd got the 10-second penalty. So at that stage, he wasn't still leading. But then we saw the C-Type have to retire. And the speed against everybody else was plenty more to be able to hold on for victory.
Yeah, and a great job by Jake Hill as well, who boosted himself up into second place as more battles carried on, but it was Richard Bradley that brought home the Maserati for a fantastic win.
Yeah, well done to them, and fully deserved to celebrate the Freddie March Memorial Trophy, our first race at the Goodwood Revival meeting this weekend. And we can hear from the drivers with Ed Foster.